From his newly opened hotel in Washington, D.C.
The hotel is going to be incredible.
To his golf course in Scotland. Donald Trump has on several occasions used campaign events to promote his business interests. But if elected, the Republican nominee says he'll distance himself from his multi-billion-dollar empire by handing over control to his children.
Have we ever had a president like this?
This is completely unprecedented.
But Ken Gross, a lawyer who's counseled past Republican candidates on how to avoid conflicts of interest, says Trump's plan isn't good enough.
He wants his kids to succeed and do well, so what good does that do? All it does is maybe free up some time for him to be the president of the United States, but it certainly doesn't absolve any of these conflict issues, none.
There is no legal requirement for a U.S. president to step away from his or her private business, just a long-standing tradition of doing so. It wouldn't be so easy for Donald Trump to accomplish, however, given his involvement in over 500 limited liability corporations, many of which he has only partial ownership of.
And further complicating matters, Trump's most valuable asset is his name, a symbol of wealth and luxury,
Trump steaks are the world's greatest steaks,
which he's licensed for use on countless products and properties. Numerous surveys show that the Trump brand has suffered as a result of controversial comments made on the campaign trail. Macy's, for example, stopped selling his shirts. But experts say that will change if he's elected.
If he becomes president, it changes the paradigm, and the brand does, in fact, become stronger, because you're not just talking about a successful businessman, you're talking about the most powerful man in the world.
Trump's name can be found on property from Turkey to Toronto, and in many cases, his business deals require some form of government approval or permitting.
I would make aggressive efforts to sell them because he just cannot otherwise disentangle himself from them, and it will be a constant thorn in his side.
The Trump campaign didn't respond to Al Jazeera's request for comment, but the candidate has said when it comes to putting the country's interests ahead of his company's profits, Americans can trust him. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, New York.